Alright, what's going on, everybody? Dragonface here, and I'm bringing you a weapon review for Battlefield 3 because I thought it'd draw in some attention to my channel, and hopefully you can enjoy it. On the background, you're seeing gameplay with the M416. I mean, not the M416. I'm sorry, I already ruined this. The M16A4 on No Shark Canals. I really don't like this map. It was just a good map to do a weapon review on. It's not the greatest gameplay, but it shows off some key elements. Like right there, I shall talk about that in a second. But first off, we're reviewing the M16A4. It's a kit for the Assault class. You unlock it at 89,000 points. Sounds like a lot, but I remember unlocking it fairly quickly. It's a close relative, I guess you could say, to the M16A3, which is known to be one of the greatest guns in the game. And I shall get to the recommendations at the end of this. But first off, I'd like to mention the stats. The kit is Assault. The damage is a minimum of 18.4 and the maximum is 25. The magazine size is 30 rounds, 31 if you have a bullet in the chamber. The reload time is 1.8 seconds if you still have bullets left in the magazine, or 2.2 seconds if you completely used up your clip. Both are very quick reload times, some of the quickest in the games, I believe. And its rate of fire is 800 RPM. It is a 3-round burst. I just got knifed, by the way. It is a it is a 3-round burst gun, but you can also swap it to semi-auto, which is like single shot, if you don't know what that is. And you can make it shoot, I guess, as you could say, like at the M16A3, if you just press the mouse button or controller quickly. As you can see, I just went full auto there. I didn't change it, but I just, tapped mouse. I got a nice, good set of kills right there. But anyway, back onto what I was saying. For a good set, this gun, I guess you say I'm more of like a hipster in Battlefield 3. I like to use guns that not many people use. That's why I did a review on this and not the review of like the M16A3, because everyone and their mother has done a review on the M16A3. So I decided to do the M16A4. If I'll get to a good setup, as you can see here, I'm using the foregrip reflex sight. Is that what? Red dot, reflex. I don't know why I said reflex. I was playing some Call of Duty Black Ops, that's probably why, but I don't even like Call of Duty that much. But back on topic, I was using the red dot sight, foregrip, and heavy barrel. I prefer the Cobra sight more to the red dot, but at the moment I just didn't feel like switching out my classes here. Foregrip, the gun does have a lot of recoil. I don't know if you'll notice that in the video or not, but you do get a good bit of recoil. But the foregrip, maybe I could have switched to not using the foregrip, because the foregrip decreases side-to-side recoil, and yeah, it does. I've noticed like a drag to the left or right a good bit. So the foregrip, I think it does help. You may want to experiment not using the foregrip, or maybe using the foregrip. Both are fairly good, and you want to use the heavy barrel. The heavy barrel is a must. The gun is built for range and not close quarters. That's why I said I should have used a different map. The 3-round burst really helps controlling like recoil. I don't know why this just got extremely laggy for some reason. Hopefully it turns out better in a second. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happened there. I apologize for this. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, back on topic. I'm sorry for that little bit of lagginess. This is my first weapon review. I'm just bound to, be not as good as some of my others, but it's good for controlling recoil. The 3-round burst, it really helps a lot. It helps you control your recoil, so you can really get the shots down. I also seem to notice that this gun gets a ton of headshots. Because of the recoil, if you aim at the chest, most of the time you will end up getting a headshot, because the recoil just pulls the gun upward and you get the final shot that you put on into the guy's head. So it'll get you an extra 10 points and drop your target quicker. And for some reason, that guy thought it would be a good idea to revive me in front of 2 dudes. But anyway, yeah, it's good for, if you want to drop your enemy quickly, it's good for that as well. The heavy barrel is a must. It increases damage at range. It increases like the max damage to a greater distance. So you want to drop your enemies quicker. No, that guy killed me a ton of times with the AUG A3, by the way. But it's very good, controls your recoil, drops a target quicker. Here you can see my setup right there. In case you're running, you may want to pause the video. Now, good secondaries for this. Since the gun isn't a close quarters beast like the AK would be, or maybe like the M416, they'll drop you quite quickly. Or any PDW to, And if you encounter those in close quarters, you most likely will not survive unless you do a drop shot or something. I don't know. But so a good backup would be if you're going into close quarters, like if you're entering a house or anything. A good backup would be the G18, the 93R, or I use the MP412 Rex in this video because you can shoot that as a fairly quick fire rate as well. You see right there, and so but you can take the guys out in two shots in close quarters. So if you go in there, you can bring that thing out and then drop your targets quickly, and then move on to the next guy and maybe shoot him once in the head and kill him. It's very good for close quarters in my opinion. I do like the Magnum, but when I'm playing on this map, I'd use the 412 because the faster fire rate. The Magnum does have better. So if you're going for distance, I still may go with the Magnum for this weapon, just in case you want to get like a good, accurate shot on some dude running. But I would mostly go with the G18 or the 93R. Both, have quick fire rates and will quickly drop a target in close quarters. So that's that, and this thing is shortly running out of time. So now let's say, do I recommend this video? Of course I recommend this video, but do I recommend this gun? Yes, I do recommend this gun. I would not. Should it be your main weapon? No, in my opinion, it should not. I actually am questioning if I should recommend this gun because it's not as good as some of the others. It definitely, I think it could use a buff. I don't know what kind of buff they would give it. Maybe slight damage, I would say. But if you're comparing it to the AUG, because that's a good distance, or the SCAR L, those things will easily outmatch this thing, no problem. The M16A4 is far better than this. I mean, it seems like it has less recoil, easier to control, and it's can shoot it. It has full auto, and so does this thing if you tap it good enough. But the M16A4 seems to have a better feel in this thing. Like when I first used this gun, when we first used it, it has an odd feel to it, and that's what I mainly encountered in this video. I had a weird. There's a nice headshot right there, but I had a weird feeling to the gun. It didn't seem good to use. It didn't seem right. So I do not recommend this video. Why do I keep saying this video? I do not recommend this gun. If you're looking for a good distance gun, go with the SCAR L or AUG A3. If you're looking for a medium-sized weapon, go with the M16A3 or the M416. Or you could do something I do and experiment with other weapons. So I hope you enjoyed my first gun review. Please suggest more guns in the comments if any of you actually comment. It's a kind of a rare occurrence when I get a comment, but if you do, please drop which gun you would like me to review next. And I get the last 2 kills here, I think. So thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. See you guys later.